I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefronts are they're gonna play door charge freezer and then wall charge storefront so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if we can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. Get ready.
Here I'm heading north.
Alright.
Who's got a clacker?
Do we have arcade or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell them going in.
Freezer and storefront.
Hit the power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade. Watch arcade back. They can't come the other way. They can't
Nice.
come
GG.
Get it? Good execution.
Got it.
Green, we just censor office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Going. I'm pushing.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
So they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefronts are they're gonna play door charge freezer and then wall charge storefront so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if we can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. Get ready.
Here I'm heading north.
Alright.
Who's got a clacker?
Do we have arcade or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell them going in.
Freezer and storefront.
Hit the power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade. Watch arcade back. They can't come the other way. They can't come
Nice. GG.
Get it? Good execution.
Got it.
Green, we just censor office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Going. I'm pushing.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
So they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefronts are they're gonna play door charge freezer and then wall charge storefront so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if we can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. Get ready.
Here I'm heading north.
Alright.
Who's got a clacker?
Do we have arcade or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell them going in.
Hello and welcome to everybody for another Tuesday map making stream with Sandwich and myself. Hope you guys are all having a great Tuesday or Tuesday. And what are we working on today, Sandwich?
Honestly, just kind of everything. Like, we might end up doing one of each of the main tile sets, the 3 main ones, excluding Dome. So we'll see. It's really just getting maps done and taking suggestions if chat is seeing something spicy. Hello, Igcog boy. Let's go! It's Tuesday!
We get the Dome music, please, on stream. Oh yeah, I don't have any music on this. Yeah, I can. I could get the OST going in the background.
Yeah, GG. GG, Keith. Yeah, we had some interesting games this morning, that's for sure.
Oh, Rez 501MK with the raid. Thank you, man. Hope the video that you had come out today doing well.
Yeah, Unity is hung, guys, so just give it a sec. It's working through some problems right now. Is Gek playing in Rivals?
I don't even think so, honestly. I have no idea, though. Yes, good question. Here, I'm gonna
Gotta
switch.
love it when you do this.
I'm gonna switch to a different screen real quick while I put on the OST in the background. 1 second.
Go for it. Hey.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah. But they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefront's a big enough play. Door charge freezer, and then wall charge storefront, so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if we can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. They're ready.
Here I'm heading north.
Alright.
Who's got Quacker?
Do we have arcade, or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell him going in.
Freezer and storefront.
You have the power.
Send it, brother.
2. It's gonna have some interesting plays. I'm just trying to figure out how interesting we're gonna get with it.
Smit from Nemesis to Gek. Always. Alright, I think I gotta go on. It might be quiet in the background, but that's alright. Too quiet.
A new tire set? No, this is a Kill House. We're just waiting because I clicked on a nameplate and it's like a 50-50 on if it hangs when it does that. The first time, at least, because it's got to think and it's got to think and it's got to think. And then it's got to go and get some coffee and then come back. And then finally, you might be able to click on something else. No hints on the new tile set. If you're going to hear it, you're going to hear it from Pion or Smit. Like in a post. Interior red door in hallway. I don't think I will. It's a World War II themed tile set. Cough, cough, Smit. In a post. In a post.
The new tile set? I don't have any teasers for it yet. It's not far enough along, I don't think. Is it? I don't think art's fully done on it.
You'll hear about it when it's ready. Interior reception when? Literally never. It has to be on the outside. Yeah, and I did leave your casual map or your casual match to make maps because it's like kind of on the schedule, you know. SMH. It's an Among Us tile set. Among Us! Dude, it really did not like it. Oh my goodness. I want to make an office piece that would fit into something like this. So it'd be a tetronymo. Just like, how do you divide that space into cubicles? Because then you're essentially just making like another hallway. I guess it would become hallway. And then this would technically be office, which I guess isn't really like the idea. But like this guy doesn't really fit. I guess he kind of does, but like, I don't know. I personally think that like this space right here and here is just it's too narrow for like what this is. leave it blank. I can't do that. I gotta put something there. Even if it's just one thing. Like, even if I just left it as is, it would be better than removing something at this point. Because at least this creates, like, flow through the room. But, like, with reception, it's like, how do you make reception more fortified? With lockers, it's probably going to be easy because it's just going to be a rotation room. But buttons like up in the top up here. So if you open it, but you're not on this side, you're going to be cut off. I just need to figure out. I might want to put like door over here further so it's not as much of a pain in the butt to get over here in case someone's camping the vault. That might be good. Come on, Unity. Do 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 do. So how's everyone doing on this fine Tuesday? I for one am very warm.
Forgot to tweet out the stream for us.
Blasphemy. This is madness. Madness.
I do wanna hold on, I gotta find this meme that I had made a while back.
Unity, please.
That is very fitting with today's game. I gotta scroll through the DP Twitter and find it.
Yeah, I've just been very warm. It's like 80 here and blue skies. And it's kind of weird having that after, I don't know, 9 months of gray. It always is. So, been streaming with Sensei for most of it. Nice. Nice. If I had saved beforehand, I'd probably just Alt F4 it at this point. Rest in peps. But I don't remember if Tuesday 420. Nice. Yeah, I'm listening to some bumpin' beats. Oh my goodness. Please. Yeah, Unity's still breathing. It's because I clicked on the name tag. It takes a while, and if it goes on for another minute or so, I'm probably just gonna have to Alt F4, which I'm not thrilled about because I don't remember the last time I saved this map. If it was after I made modifications or if it was before I made them. Can I plug my video while we wait? I don't know. Can you? Are you gonna get timed out if you post a link? Because you should. You didn't. Do it, no balls. Tetra just wants to watch the world burn. Watch the people get banned in chat. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go to overlays. I'm gonna just kill Unity. And I don't want chat to see this. It's
overlay?
too graphic.
So we're going to Q&A. Oh, wait. I think they can still hear us, so.
That's fine. Don't worry, chat. It was quick. I made it painless.
Still trying to find this meme.
Unity is like a Meeseeks. You just need it to do something, and then it'll be like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'll tell you, it comes to one thing. Then that one thing is just gonna make it like freeze. Do 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 do. Yeah, pretty much. Did you see what it put out yesterday? It literally just put out like a half-made hallway as one of the seeds. I've never seen that before. Yeah, that it was just a random no-walled hallway. All right, are we back? Let's load
Let
up
me
that
know when you're
level.
ready.
Oh, I did save it. Nice. Okay, just a few minor changes then. Cool. Let me see if I can get this bug out of the way. If not, that's going to be a problem. Oh, Unity, what the hell? I guess I'm just not meant to edit name tags today.
We ready to
Your next
switch?
table first.
Oh, nope, still crashed.
You put in shitty map rotation for 1 day?
Well,
Well,
talking about the meme maps.
yeah. We can do meme maps again next year. For sure. I'm pretty sure we made one of them on stream too. I think I made the lighthouse one on stream. That was fun. People seem to like it too. It's just kind of it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird room, and not really sure what it is supposed to be, you know? Alright, let's try this one last time. Yeah, okay, so I'm just not going to click on room labels, because
Alright.
it is going to crash if we do. Very
Very
cool. Very cool.
And we're back, baby.
And we're back, baby.
Did you stream yesterday too?
Yep.
Axsom must be gone this week.
No, he's just not feeling well.
Okay. Did he get the vaccine like a lot of others did?
I don't know. But I didn't ask. Just was like, I'm not feeling well, so.
I've seen, have you gotten the vaccine yet?
I actually got my first shot Sunday? That sounds right. Yeah, because I came in yesterday, that's right. So, yep.
I've seen
I'm almost there. My next one's on Mother's Day.
Okay. Yeah, my wife's next one is beginning of May, and she didn't have any side effects, but then I've seen some people say that they just feel terrible like the next day.
Yeah. The main thing for me was my arm felt like it had gotten like punched,
Yeah.
like sucker punched. But
Maybe-
or like it wasn't that bad. Just
Maybe it did. Maybe the doctor just like punched you really quick, and he's like, "There's your shot."
No, the nurse that was attending to me definitely didn't punch my arm. She was very nice. So I'm sure she would have liked to. We're gonna make some like basic levels. Literally just like go with the flow. Kind of just look at what is what on each level and just work from there. We're just gonna go with the flow, man. You gotta feel the map.
Roof access on factory? I don't think there's ever been, has there? Maybe back in old?
Not recently, yeah. There once was, and it was decided it was a very bad idea. Oh, god damn it, I did it. No, I'm so used to just clicking on them. Ah!
Roof factory. Live Tetra. Are you talking about just the access to look through windows? Or like, because there shouldn't be any roof drop downs in factory.
Oh, Pog, not frozen. No, so what they're talking about, I know what they're talking about now. There were like overlooks where you could get on top of servers and look in that way.
Okay.
I mean, I did that like once. I think Axsom did it a couple of times, but I don't remember doing one recently, like at all. That was a while back, like a couple months, like at least. So yeah, I honestly can't remember. I'm gonna move the whole stage. I don't like the stage meteor. Oh my goodness. We're gonna just yoink the stage and bop it right there. Just do a bop. There we go, that looks a lot better. And then we can use this whole space as dance floor. Club. I need to minimize chat so I can actually like read you guys. There you go. No, I honestly, like, my monitor is, I treat that thing like a baby. Like, it is never getting a hole in it. I have put a hole in my desk before, like my old desk, because I got really mad at Apex.
Can relate to that.
Yeah. To be fair, it was a pretty valid reason, and it felt pretty good, but I don't think I'd be able to do that with my current desk. It'd probably break my mouse instead if I did break something, but I'm trying to do the whole, like, not breaking things because they're expensive, so, you know, it's good for you. I'll change this to 1 so we can actually stick stuff in corners. We'll do 1 here. Make sure you're not on the ground. Cool. And we'll put some stairs going up because I don't know why not. Cool. Alrighty, there's a thingy in there. Doors. I want to fix this, but I'm really scared to click on that because that's the one I was clicking on before. Hard part now is doors. I need to figure out. I'm gonna save this before I do anything.
Will there be a replay system coming? Not for the foreseeable future. Maybe way down the road, Live Tetra, but it's not like on the roadmap right now by any means.
I hate placing the button. Like, I really just want to put it like back here and just be a butt. But I'm also kind of worried because then the only entrance is literally right here. And that just seems a little bit too mean.
Well, look where you're gonna place red doors. You're gonna put one in club.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that because it's like it all relies on where the button and door combo is.
Because if you
It
do,
literally all depends on that.
if you do like a club and a locker red door, then it makes sense in kitchen because it's kind of back in the corner and they have to go through, you know, the big room or 2 smaller rooms to get into there.
True. I'm also thinking of this, and then doing button, like down here, like that. But I don't know.
Just remove
I don't
button.
know. Yeah, just don't use a button. Who needs them?
You just kick it open like a castle door.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to move this anyways, so I might as well. Oh, man, where am I gonna put these red doors? Let's do maybe like there and then do that one up top of club.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. The one red door in lockers is good because they can't peek you from the reception. They can't see the door because the extrusion.
I'll put the truck here instead. I'll do it like this. Yeah. There we go. Now no one should be able to be super cheeky. Okay, how are we looking? We got stuff, things and stuff. I like it. Attacker can see defender spawn in truck. Yep. Yes, they can. But I really don't have anywhere else to put the truck, so. And if I put it facing up, or if I put it facing down, the gun could potentially not have enough space to kill someone. Like, potentially. I guess I could put it like that, and like just put it far away, but like the problem is still semi there. So. All right. We did our kill house. Let's see if we can bust through the C store real quick. Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Oh wow, a lot of them. Sandwich, do you want to be famous? By followers and viewers?
Bro, I think I would. I'm gonna click on that sketchy link.
I'm clicking on it. What's up, Pharaoh?
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 3 of them. If you want to be famous, all you have to do is buy followers and viewers.
That's it.
On
That's
a
all
Russian
it takes.
click website. Very cool. That's all it takes? Psh, all these people trying to grind every day. They don't understand how easy it is to get famous. All you need to do is buy followers and viewers. It's that simple.
It's very poggers.
Dude, like, I can't believe no one else has thought of that before. Although that is a good one. We actually need to add RPA cold.
We need to add the car into the teller. That's what we need to do. Forgot about that.
I already did one for the April Fool's map.
No. There was no car in the shutter. Was there really?
There was.
Are you kidding me? I didn't see it.
Nope.
I saw the fan.
There was the all storefront shutter one.
Oh, I didn't even get to play that. I didn't play any of them actually.
Oh, this is a good one. Took me a second to realize it, but this is actually a good one. Flintlock noon. It sounds like someone's like challenging me to a Western duel. Meet me with your flintlock at noon. We got some scores to settle between us. Room pass, level gen going brr.
I kind of like how fridges is just completely blocked off. Kind of cool.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense though. I'll probably do an entrance like just in the middle and put bomb there. Or like bomb facing fridges, and then I'll do some more freezer sections. Because like this whole section should be freezers if it's connected like this.
If you did have it closed off, you could do a green door into that area from both sides. But yeah, I like the idea that you said, just opening it up.
Like it needs to be open on at least one side, because how else do people get back there, you know? Plus, this is like the exact opposite of what people need with storefront, where it's just like, we're going to take the storefront space and put it somewhere else. Level gen do be doing level gen things. Do 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 do. Yeah. Let's take the storefront push and just push it somewhere else. Yeah, after I'm done with games for today, I'm probably just going to play some due process. And with the new planning changes, I've been liking them so far.
Yeah, what does everybody in chat think about the newest update with the planning overhaul and the seat lock and all that stuff? Because I had honestly never participated in any of the play tests with the engineer team except for one. And it took me a little bit to get used to your FPS drops with the huge text. I noticed that yesterday too, and I did mention something about it in I think it was the design channel where people were saying that their FPS had dropped with this update. Yeah, it took me a little while. I still caught myself yesterday. I played, I think, 3 games, and I caught myself drawing the barbed wires yet.
Yep. Even with the new system, I still like drawing the box with an X. Like, it just looks right.
Could you explain a bit of your mental process at this stage of level design? What kind of challenges you're facing? What kind of design features make you confident your ideas will work?
That's a lot of question.
Okay, first
Let me
one.
read that so I can parse it out. Can you explain a bit of your mental process at this stage of the level design? Do you mean like my personal growth as a level designer? Or do you mean the process of making a map like I am right now? I'm going to assume the first one. In the moment right now. I'm looking for, do all of these rooms connect? Because they realistically need to connect to 2 other rooms to make level flow. And then kind of subconsciously, I'm thinking, where do I want my objective, my side objective, and my doors? So for my objective, it's probably going to be in storefront because, I mean, like, it's just the most space. And bomb is typically in storefront. Doesn't have to be, but it generally works out a little bit better for me as a level designer to just slap it there. The next hardest thing would probably be power, so I'll just get that out of the way and probably just slap it like, I don't know. We could actually do an outside shed power, because that actually makes a little bit of sense. And then do a doorway, an exterior green doorway, which is backwards. Very cool. So that way, in order to get to the power, if you want to just rush it, you totally could with a wall charge, or you could make your way through and be able to get it that way. Next challenge is probably going to be a green and a single red. On C-Store, it's a little bit different. We don't do 2 reds as often, just because like it zones the defender super hard, and quite honestly, I don't like it. That being said, I'm probably just going to replace this window with the red door, because that whole section is dangerous anyways for attackers. I can't put the truck over here because of the shed. So putting it on this side of the building kind of helps. Then I need to figure out, where do I want my green door? I'm going to need to move that truck a little bit more, but that's all right. Let's see. I could do green door like here. And then once I've placed this window, we're going to look for wall X window. Is it really not? And I want this guy with one of you. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about, like when I first am generating a map, and that's pretty much in order of like what I do it in. First look at the layout, make sure that it's a layout that I can actually use or that I see something in, and that's probably like the second longest part. And then after that, I just look at where do I place my objectives? Like, where is everything going to go? Does everything fit the way I think it should? And if it does, then I continue on with the map. And then what kind of challenge you're facing and what kind of design features make you confident your idea will work? I mean, for challenge, it's just pumping out enough maps that are good. And by good, I mean like have a negligible amount of issues with them. There's only like so many things that can be caught in QA, and if you reduce the amount of things that they have to look for, it helps. Oh, I am using kill house doors. Oops. Uh-oh, I did a bad. Yep, these are all going to need to be replaced. I'm going to have to check that other map that I did too. Ruh-roh, I did a very bad. Glad I caught that. And then what makes me confident in my decisions? I mean, I'm kind of just used to making maps and working in Unity now. Like, it's comfortable, so I don't know, just actually making the maps, I guess. Like, it's not really hard for me to make maps. It's just, it can get very tedious at times, so you need to be careful of like not burning yourself out. Because if you really wanted to, you could make like 30 maps in a day, I'm sure, but like you're gonna feel horrible for the next 2 days. Like, you're gonna be mentally exhausted from just having to think for so long. And that's really easy to do, at least for me, I feel like.
Zogo asked, I'm trying to make sure I don't butcher the question necessarily. Basically, he asked if any devs play Oni, O-N-I.
Oni? I can't think of anyone that might. Like, none of us are really... no, actually, Kevy would. Kevin. He would probably be the one that plays Oni, if anyone.
Then,
'cause that's the drum game, right? Like, with the red and blue. If you put kill house doors, they don't need to be changed, right? They do need to be changed because this is a C-Store. This is not a kill house. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it would need to be fixed. It's just not, it's not acceptable to have those doors somewhere where they don't belong when we have assets that do belong there.
And then follow-up to Morniel's question was, you said if everything is where it should, that ties to the last part of my question. How do you validate this internally?
I make a lot of maps, and if I make one bad decision in the grand scheme of things, it's not the worst deal in the world. Like, yeah, it might suck to have an angle that's a little unexpected, or, you know, make a map that is really heavily favored in one side. But, I mean, if it's out of 20 maps and only one map is like that, like, you know, I don't see a problem with that. And it's actually fun to play on those maps for me. when I do get them in rotation, because it's like, oh, hey, we can do this like super cheeky thing, but it is still there if you know about the mechanics. Like one of my favorite ones was I made a factory map that had a super defendable office, but it also had a wall charge spot right next to it. And we actually ended up getting that map in one of our matches. And I was with some people that didn't play a whole lot or they hadn't played before. And I told them like, hey, we can wall charge here. And they thought that you couldn't because of the top of the wall being black. So we wall charged it and ended up winning. And they were like, whoa, that was really cool. So like looking for those moments in game is, I guess, my way of justifying it. Like, I don't try to think of, you know, is this going to be insanely balanced? Am I making a 50-50 balanced map? Like, because I've had that mentality before and it just doesn't make good maps. It just doesn't. Like, there's nothing good that comes of that kind of thinking for our type of game, at least. Like if I had, you know, months to spend on a single map and perfect every single angle and every single little detail, where I could like bank flashes off of a background scene using a specific hitbox, like I'd spend a lot more time on each map for sure. But I don't know, like right now it's just kind of, you just got to make them, you know? And that's just kind of what keeps me going.
Yeah.
It's fun to try different things and like see what the generator pushes out too.
Well, the other thing too is like some maps aren't going to be perfect, and it's just the thing that happens when you're pumping out 20 new maps a week. You know, is you guys both do the best you can to make sure maps are balanced for both sides. But if you drive yourselves crazy if you spent every waking minute making sure it was 100% balanced, you know, you do what you got to do to make sure that it flows correctly and it does, you know, the quote unquote donut shape where the rooms all kind of make sense and stuff like that. And I mean, I think you guys do it well. Obviously some maps are a little off, but that happens, you know, that's what makes them quirky.
There is a saying that we've said a couple times. I don't know how recently we've said it, but the saying is that a balanced map isn't always fun and a fun map isn't always balanced. And I think personally that that's a really good mentality to have, because like we're trying to make something fun. And if you're not having fun when you're playing a video game, like you should probably do something else. So
Zogo,
Yeah.
as far as the map editor for community, it's probably one of the most asked questions we get, and it's not in the foreseeable future, unfortunately. It would take a lot of resources and time to set that up. Farrell said, I do love the C-Star maps with more open bathrooms and storage and putting bombs there. Adds variety because most C-Star maps feel the same from playing.
Yeah, it's just hard to figure out. And I mean, this is also partially my fault for getting complacent while making maps, but it can be, well, what the heck is going on with my, okay then Unity, thank you, very cool. Sorry, I got distracted. It's very hard to find layouts that will work for that. It just, when you do something where you make a map where you put bomb, like let's say for this example, bomb was in storage, like that wouldn't necessarily be a bad map, especially in this case. But the problem becomes, where do you put power? Because you need to space out power in bomb by, like, in my opinion, at least a room, or else you just end up with this one section that defenders have to think about. And it's like, okay, well, we can literally X out all of these rooms that don't have an objective and never have to worry about them. We don't have to push them. We can just, like, you know, bait out flashes, do whatever. Like, we don't even have to shoot at them. And by the time they get to the objective, they're going to be completely out of everything because we didn't have to do anything with this except slow them down. Like, we didn't have to think about, like, okay, well, you know, this place is important. We should probably try to protect it, which is more or less the goal. Okay, what is going on? Dang, it's still gonna do it, huh? Hey, fixed it. All right. That's weird. I wonder what causes that. We gotta delete these boys. Come on, give me that. Yeah, I have to learn a little bit more about like general level design and level designers that work for companies like Valve or Riot with Valorant. Like they obviously have a very different line of thinking because it's a different overall style of game, but it's also kind of the same. It's like an attack defense style game. So like mixing some of that into my level design has helped dramatically. Like one of the series that I actually really enjoyed was watching 3Clicks Philip make a Counter-Strike map and like looking at his feedback, because like a lot of the feedback that he got was actually like insanely relevant to what we do in one way or another, where like either we had gotten it before, like that kind of feedback, or it was almost word for word the same kind of feedback, even though data proved otherwise, which was really interesting. And what I mean by that is that people thought that the map was insanely like CT sided or something because of I guess specific smokes or flashes or pushes that they could do, whereas the data was literally almost perfectly 50-50, like on win-loss for each side. So yeah, like it's really interesting what you can come up with, especially with levels. Is this the right door? That is not the right door. Let's delete that and drag you over. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna double, triple check all these. Freezer, it's a normal green. That's an office door. That's an arcade. Is there a room back here? No. There's a bathroom door. There's another freezer. We got freezer, freezer, freezer. Cool. Oh, that was annoying. I hate making like one mistake and then it just bites you in the butt the entire time. Let's prop pass real quick. All right. Maybe do a couple more things in bathroom and then probably good. Like this map did not need a lot, but it's fun to slow down and spend time on the details sometimes, especially when you're like doing something kind of cheeky on a map. So let's look. It's also good to try to keep it simple. So like I'll do one piece of cover in this office, which will be, let's do the divide. Let's do this guy. We'll do it. We'll do it direct in the middle. There we go. Boom. Have I studied a bit the Rainbow Six Siege level design? Nope, not at all. I played the game when it came out, and it honestly just wasn't my style of game. Like, I'm not a big fan of hero shooters anymore. It's just not really my thing, so. Plus, they, IMO, have a lot more to think about with their level designs, just because of their game mechanics being like so specific to levels and like what kind of like map knowledge retention players can have.
Fair. Dude, I wouldn't look at some of the most recent stuff.
I mean, I still think there's things to learn from like different types of level design, even if they might seem bad. Like they're, why are they bad? Or, why do people dislike them? Like that 3Clicks Philip video where it's like people didn't like the map and thought that it should be changed because they had a perception of it being unfair when data showed otherwise. And it comes back to a fun map isn't always balanced, and a balanced map isn't always fun. Like maps tend to, over time, if you let them, play out into a 50-50 split almost consistently. Like there are very few maps that go into the 60-40 range in live ever in most FPSs. Like I want to say that there's only like one or two in Global Offensive that are like that, and I don't think have been put into the competitive pool in a long time. Or if they have, I just didn't pay attention. Can you do a dome next, please? I'm actually going to do a factory. A dome is just, it's going to take too long. They generate way too slowly. And we only have about a half an hour. We don't have very much time. So yeah, it's just the way it's going to be. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be a butt. Here we go. People have been saying that there's not 2 red doors and that they don't like it. So we're gonna do you a favor and we're gonna put a second red door in. We're gonna do what I said I wouldn't, but we're gonna do it in a cheeky way. So now you can run around the outside and go in. There you go. Just don't do anything stupid. I'm gonna move the truck so it's like this. So you'll get bopped if you try to be super cheeky about it. There you go. There you go. 2 red doors on the C-store. You thought you'd never see it again. Yeah, I really like C-store too. I like playing on it too. I just really wish that the tub would one-shot attackers consistently when you're point blank. God, that annoys me so much. I had a perfect shot. Like, I literally was tucked in a corner and an attacker came around the corner, missed me on his first check, and I blapped him in the side, and he just didn't die. And then he just was able to whip around and mow me down before I could do anything because pump action. So, is what it is, you know? That's just the way the cookie crumbled. Hey, your Norton subscription has ended.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, you better renew that Norton subscription.
That's when you just factory set your PC and you get it again for another month.
To factory we go. Alrighty, let's see what we get. What will the level gods provide us with today? Good map off the bat? No. I don't like that Servers is just chilling up here with a huge area that's just like vibing. I can't do that because servers can't connect. Yeah, servers can't connect to office, so can't use that one. A single hallway again? No. I keep forgetting what the video is called, but it's the DE Longamo. That doesn't sound right. It's not DE hallway, right? But that joke video that they put out where it's talking about just the level in Counter-Strike that they made. It's just a hallway. Just a super straight hallway. It's like, you know, you don't have to run to bomb sites because you're there already, and you just look at them. I mean, you click. It's the most balanced map. I love those guys, and they're so funny, so serious about it. Can't do that because Office is connected to servers. Come on, Office, get your head in the game, dude. Ooh. Oh, we can use this one. Heck yeah. Saturn Atlas. It has a decent name off the bat.
It does.
All right, let's get some conveyors up in here. Conveyor time. You know, I wonder if Pipeworks is gonna... Oh, it's not gonna go all the way to here. Interesting. We are going to replace this guy. We're gonna replace him with the left-facing version, and then we're gonna boop, boop, boop. I don't want that one. There we go. Boop. Then I gotta think for a sec. Where do I want these doors? Let's re-import these so I can actually see colors. Oh. Well, we did that single one. Thank you, Unity. Very cool. All of them, please. That toxic isn't very cool, though. We'll make it cool, don't worry. It just needs some
It's a puddle right
grooming. Yeah. There's no justification for a spill yet. There we go. And we're gonna need one of storage. Yeah, it was that one. One of those. I think those are the only ones it needs. It's a Monka W moment. Flow pass, flow pass. The flowiest of passes.
Toxic's only a few minutes old. The baby Toxic.
It would even generate with the fan up in Pipeworks. I love it when a plan comes together. Gotta get some 2F stuff in here. Is that the right 2F door, though? It is. Which one? Huh. I thought that there was a different one. I think there is, but I don't remember what it's called. And let's look up that. No, okay. I guess my next question would be, should I put another entrance here? So you have the donut plus the middle through? That just might make Toxic obsolete, though. Because Toxic is probably going to end up being, like... shift that over. Do. There. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. And it's difficult. I don't quite know what I want. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want? Isn't that the Notebook? Pretty sure. Ooh, we could do something super cheeky here. Oh, ho, ho. Hon, hon, hon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nab those. Do me one of these. Boop, boop, boop. Ho, ho, ho. Now, how do we get people up? Let's do maybe a barrel? No, they're called like oil dumb. There we go. Or, ooh, would pallets work better? I bet pallets would work a lot better.
Oh, the cheeky tunnel.
Yeah. We're doing a tunnel, a cheeky tunnel with stuff on top.
Good. I like that.
Yeah, this will be our one get out of free map. Get out of jail free map. There we go. In fact, I could get rid of this bottom one and just use this. Boom. And then real quick, I'm going to just double check that these aren't ballistic because that would suck. Okay, so all of these need to be... Hitbox. Hitbox, hitbox, hitbox. Is there one more? The cardboard box doesn't need one, I guess. In fact, we can just turn that guy off. Cool. Then we will take you and we will slide you over so it's a bit more apparent. Boom. Now you guys have a double hidey hole. And back here, we're going to modify this one to be like that. Okay, why? You really feel like that? That just doesn't look right. I guess you do, though. Huh. I guess that does make sense. Because of the pipes. It just looks kind of funky. Whatever. And let's nab one of these. Oh, nope, I want the whole thing. And, oh, which one was it? It was the top. Let's do that. Now, you can get all the way over there. Perfect. Boom. All right, so that was flow pass. We still need room pass. Bricks, forklift, make it full. More deaths and toxic. Yeah, but the problem with that is there's really no way to exit 2F toxic to the main floor without making it a little jank. And I don't want to make jank stuff right now. I want to make stuff that looks cool. I see crates and immediately try to crouch jump, but alas. Well, lucky for you, you will be able to hide above these crates. But it would be funnier. It would, but it would also probably take 10 more minutes than necessary. Plus, like, this one section right here is already confusing. Like, I need to make the rest of the map, like, dead simple. Like, there is, like, 2 pieces of cover in here. Here are where they will sit. That kind of simple. Like, we're talking, like, you have 2 minutes to look at this plan. Simple. What we can do, though, is in order to make it a little bit more risky, we can make the bridge an improvised bridge. Saturn Atlas, save it. Or just no bridge at all. There needs to be a way over. Like, that's a non-negotiable. Because imagine you're getting this on attack and you have one way in. Like, that's not fun. Hey, redacted.
The redacted.
To prep food for the week. Oh, what you prepping? Oh, it didn't spawn the breaker either. I don't think it did. Break. It did spawn the breaker? Oh, it was hidden. So if we have a red here, where are we going to put our other red? Because this red kind of goes to bomb. Like, I think that's fine. It gives overlook to bomb. It allows access to office. Like, just need to figure out where I want this other one. Where I want the green door. Oh. I hate this. This is hard just because of the breaker. If it wasn't for the breaker, it'd be really easy. I'd just put a red door like right here. Just call it good, but this breaker is a pain in the butt. It's gonna go in toxic. Like I know that, but where? But where? But why? Let's change that back to 1. And we gotta do one of these. So was it a yay or nay on the improvised bridge idea? There has to be a bridge there too. Like this is a non-negotiable. Beef, potatoes, and mixed peppers. Ooh, like hot peppers or like bell peppers? I mean, both are good, but I like me some spicy peppers. We need a office catwalk. A catwalk. Oh, come on.
What's the lore behind blowing up factory? I don't think there's any official lore on it. Okay, now redacted has me hungry.
What? I thought these catwalks were called catwalks. Are these the deprecated ones? No. These guys. Oh, steel factory catwalk. Ew. I am big brain. Biggest brainus. All right. We'll do it like that. And then what we'll do, because I have been really annoyed actually by the amount of shenanigans that I've seen with these things. We are going to nab ourselves one of these guys. Go to that folder, and then we're going to start doing some surgery. Where'd you go? Close your eyes, this might get graphic. We're gonna stitch them together like he's Frankenstein. Okay, and then we don't need this guy anymore. No, we don't need, not that guy. The other guy. The other guy.
The leap of faith.
All right. Now we replace it with that, and then we can just stretch it out a little bit so it connects, and then we are golden. And this guy is actually going to go right there. Because we're going to need to put an end cap on that, so it's going to just be a waste if we do it right now. So we can take this guy instead that has a thing that we need, and we can just put it like that. And then this whole guy is going to get replaced, so. Oh, not that. That's a little important. Put you in there. I need the food. There we go. And then we do. Cool. And we're done. With that part at least. So now it doesn't matter which side the door opens, you're going to have a little bit more space to deal with. And we'll save because that took a little while. That took a couple minutes. leap of faith to the door, you wouldn't be able to kick it down. You'd look like you're in a kung fu movie. Where you're just like kicking at the door in midair. I've been wondering if there's a hotkey to turn snapping on and off. And every time I want to remember, I seem to forget. I'm thinking it's witchcraft. Like, have you ever done that and thought, like, man, I really wish whoever was controlling me as a sim would stop that? You like walk into a room and you immediately forget what you're gonna do. It's the person deleting the action from your Q bar. That's all it is.
This last
They're
weekend,
sitting up there laughing.
This last weekend, I was driving home, and I had to call my wife and ask her what our garage door code was because I couldn't remember for the life of me what it was. And that's exactly like what you just said reminds me of that. Where like you can't remember what you were gonna do or what you have to do, and I literally couldn't remember it.
All right, now how do we get people in? I'm thinking on this wall right here. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's do green door, facing the right way. Let's do a window. This is hopefully not going to bite me in the butt as much as I think it will. Hopefully. That's a big hopefully. Okay. We'll get rid of that actually. That's just unnecessary. Now, I guess my next question is, should I do that doorway idea? Because that's just like insanely fast to bomb, but it also removes some wall charge potential. So I'm not the biggest fan of doing it. I kind of just like how that office set up, actually. The office set up really nicely for what I'm trying to do. I also feel like this area is kind of underutilized. So I think what I'll do is I'll just slap some pipeworks over there. Like, it's a little weird that you can't go over there and there's pipeworks, but I mean, honestly, I think it looks a lot better to have something over here than to not. And I like the look of pipeworks, so. You know, maybe someone will find like a secret jump or something up here. I wouldn't put one in, but if they found it, that'd be kind of cheeky. There you go. That looks a little better. Then I think the last thing I'll do over here, so I'll do a stoop. Stoop. The stupid head. There we go. All right, let's take a look. Storage is just looking, it just looks so lackluster. Like, I mean, I guess that's kind of the point, but there's like nowhere to defend. Can I move these around and make a different position? I totally could. Okay. To start, let's do the cursed shelving. Just because that's like the one place it fits. All boxes off axis for storage. Yeah, sure. All these, like, they're already off axis, but I do need to find a way to connect this. Maybe I should just put it like here. Do there, and then maybe like red door. Put bomb maybe like over here. Or a truck maybe like over here. Like that. Yeah, that'll be fine, because that way it also can't shoot through the windows, so that'll work. Then for a little bit of extra safety, I'm also going to put this right here. Do that double save. All right, on to the little things. For storage, I think, even though it's not going to make a whole lot of sense, I think I'm going to actually do a forklift. Forklift. That's too many. We need just one. There we go. And let's do it so that you have cover like right there. I think that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be okay. Okay, so that looks a lot better. You know what would be interesting actually is having interior garage doors like the dock doors that take up 2 slots, and if you wall charge them, like the shutter, it blows the whole thing open. Or you can door charge them to create the peak hole. But it's like how do you get a forklift in here? Well, it's like you just have a garage door that you can close.
That would be cool.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I will keep that idea in mind. I find that interesting. All right, do we have any Q&A or any cheeky things we want to maybe throw on this map?
Is there
in
power?
The last yeah, there's power. It's over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for it too. It's just hidden.
We have any Q&A, guys? We got about 7 minutes left. About 7 minutos before we gotta jump out of here.
Even Pipeworks looks just barren, but like it's not barren in a bad way. It's just very predictable. I think the other thing that I'll do is I'll actually nab some of this stuff and drag it up here. Create a little bit more cover on the dock. This an end cap? That is not an end cap that I need. There we go. There's that. That'll be an end cap, and then I can just like drag this guy up here. Now it's a dangerous position. But everything comes with a price. Let's do this one. There we go. That looks like a complete map. Done. We did it.
We did it. Man, we cranked out 3 maps in an hour and a half.
Yeah, and one of them was a factory.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I mean, if there's no Q&A,
Yeah, it doesn't look like maybe everybody's taking a nap.
I kind of feel like I need to take a nap right now.
All right, everybody. Well, if there's no questions, we're gonna jump out of here. I gotta get to running. Don't you have any last words before we hit the end stream button?
If you see me online, say hi. Let's make some plans. Shoot some mans. Thank you all for coming, and hopefully we see you next week.
All right, we'll see
I
you
think
guys
tomorrow. What it's Q&A with Pion, right?
Yep, sure is.
Nice.
All right, dudes. We will see you later.